Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This video will be a little different. I am an intuitive reader, and so normally you see tarot and oracle messages on my channel, but I'm letting you know a little bit more about me. And so I live in the Southwest, where the agricultural and medicinal herb history is rich. Okay, lots of civilizations predated here many eons ago, and so the herbs and the plants that grow in this region are really rich and really therapeutic in their medicinal properties. So today I wanted to bring a plant, a species to you that you guys may be familiar with. However, this is the desert version because I live in the desert. And so I just want to come on here and share with you about this plant and what it's good for and how you can find it and what ailments it helps to restore. Okay, so I went on a walk yesterday in my neighborhood and I stumbled upon this illustrious plant species here. This is called desert lavender. Yes, it is a little bit different from the farm grown lavender that many people know of today. However, there are some overlapping similarities with their medicinal properties. So if you see me looking down, it's making sure that I get and address everything that I wrote down on my notes. So let's get it started. So this is desert lavender. It loves mountainous, rocky, sedimented, rich soil. So you can see it a lot, not a lot, but you can see it abundantly in the desert. It's often found in like shady coves. Like it doesn't get full exposure to sun, though it does appreciate exposure to sun. You can find this likely around other cactuses, other mallows, other species of that nature, other wildflowers. They go in like the nooks and the crannies near the mountainous cliffs and enclaves. So this plant here, desert lavender, is really known for its bronchial properties. It really helps with if you are struggling with nasty colds, if you are struggling with a sore throat, if you have bronchitis, if you have strep throat, like anything that you want to attack for the bronchial, which is this right here, anything you want to attack for the bronchial, desert lavender tincture via like teas or soaking them in like high alcohol concentrate to extract the properties from it. Those are also fantastic ways to get all of the properties that you need to address the bronchial concern that you may be having. So if you're having a flu, you can use and boil some desert lavender. If you're having a cold, if you're having a sore throat, if you're having strep throat, this is great for you. Also, desert lavender has a bitterous flavor palette to it. So we know when things are bitter, they typically are able to address the liver better. So if you stumble upon desert lavender, I would definitely recommend boiling some up into a tea. You can use, this has not flowered yet, as it is not flower season. It is cold right now in the desert. However, you can still, the leaves on desert lavender carry a lot of medicinal properties, and you can boil the leaves into a tea and have that as a liver tonic cleanse. Okay, so if you are somebody who has high cholesterol or eats lots of fried food, if you are somebody who indulges in alcohol frequently, okay, those are concerns that you can address through desert lavender. You can drink this tincture to help give yourself a light liver cleanse. Okay, you definitely can drink this, I can say, around like 2 to 3 times a week, and you wouldn't be impacted if you were ingesting desert lavender. Okay, also, this is great. This here is great for inflammation. So if you are struggling with internal inflammation, especially for a woman, if you are struggling with, like, what did I say here? Sorry. If you are struggling with internal hemorrhaging as a woman or even as a man, this herb here is magical. Okay, I would recommend two times a day, once in the daytime, once in the nighttime. You boil yourself some desert lavender tea and you ingest that, and that will help to rectify the hemorrhaging that you are having internally. I know some people also like to make a poultice out of this, where they are putting this on the spot. Maybe your joints are inflamed, maybe your legs are struggling with inflammation, or maybe you have like an abrasion that's getting inflamed. You can definitely make a poultice out of the desert lavender, okay, to help address the inflammation that you may be feeling at the time. Also, this herb is really good for just women's reproductive internal health altogether. So women, if you, like I said, are struggling with hemorrhaging, if you are struggling with inflammation in your internals, if you are struggling with like the blood flow as well, this will be a perfect tea for you to ingest. Also, desert lavender is really good for like toothaches. If you have a toothache, I would get a piece of this, do what I need to do. I would try to have it to be wet or moist, and just stick it into the part where my tooth is having issues. I have never personally done it myself. However, I have seen and have heard from others who swear by this remedy. So if you're having a toothache and before you go the extreme route or whatever have you, and you're looking for something of the earth and of nature, I would definitely give desert lavender a try, because you can't go wrong. Also, desert lavender is just really good for like aroma therapy. So like if you are needing aromatics in terms of like relaxation, in terms of like congestion clearing, in terms of like peace of mind, in terms of like insomnia, in terms of what else can I think of, in terms of like even perfume, if you were like into making your own perfumes, like desert lavender, baby, you cannot go wrong. And also, if you're in the business of like selling, if you're using desert lavender, baby, you can increase your price margins a little bit more, because it is super it's super selective to the Southwest, okay? And it's also really like, to forage it on your own or to get it, it's a little difficult, because you have to know where it grows. And when it does grow in abundance, when it does grow, it's really important that you don't over harvest it, so that you can come back and have a supply of it in years to come. So definitely think about that. I would definitely, if you guys are into like massage therapy, if you're a massage therapist, if you are a physiologist, a physical therapist by any sort, I would definitely recommend having this in your office, or doing the more research on how you can make your own salves that you could then sell in your office, how you can make your own tinctures, how you can make your own oils, just to like spruce up your practice and really tailor it to the skills that you have and the type of patients that come your way. Let's see, I think also, if you are looking to purify your blood, like you're not looking to do like have something really invasive or really intensive, desert lavender, taking like if you do it in a tincture, taking like 30 drops, or if you do tea, you brew yourself a tea. This is also perfect for the blood. And I'm also getting, this is just my own intuition, the lymphatic, it feels like for me, to help with the drainage of, or the processing of blood in your lymphatic nodes, okay, or the water, whatever have you, that's in your lymphatic nodes. I feel like this will be really great. If you guys like my videos about letting you know about what I have foraged in the forest, in the Southwest, in the desert, do comment, do let me know. My email is also in my bio, so if you don't feel comfortable like talking about your situation, or you have questions about what medicinal herbs work for what, or where you can find them, or if I have any suggestions or what I've been through, definitely let me know, and I'm more than willing to help. I feel like also women who are in like reproductive health, or like within like internal medicine for women, I feel like this is underrated and could do really phenomenal things, especially for women who maybe are experiencing excessive bleeding or experiencing high levels of cramps that they can't soothe. Like I'm not as trained in women reproductive health, so I won't be spewing as though I'm a doctor or a certified technician to let you know, but these are just my intuitive nudges of what, and my intuition never leads me astray. So let me know, guys. I know this is a short video, but I'm always willing to share my recommendations, always willing to share locations or types of locations where you can find similar herbs. And plus it just smells so awesome, guys. Like if you can get some of this to put around your house, in your bedroom, in your bathroom, as like an ornamental piece. Also, desert lavender, for all of you florists, baby, run up your price if you're using desert lavender in your bouquets, okay, or your ornamental arrangements, because baby, this is not cheap, and it's sometimes hard to come by because you only gonna find it in the desert. Okay, I love you guys so much. My channel is growing, my viewership is growing, my soul family is growing, so I appreciate you guys tremendously. I love what I do, and I love sharing with you guys. So like I said, this is your channel too. If there are things that you want to see, be sure to use the comment box, duh, and I'll get to it. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.